Welcome to this YouTube video, where today we will be exploring a fascinating, yet troubling, sentence recently issued by the Australian Capital Territory's Chief Justice, Lucy McCallum. The man in question, going by the pseudonym Witness J, was convicted for the disclosure of confidential information, and the case was tried virtually in complete secrecy until 2019. Let's take a look. On Tuesday this week, the ACT's Supreme Court considered whether or not to publish the sentencing decision against Witness J. It was only after a legal fight in 2019 over the man's prison memoir that the media were made aware of his conviction. The Independent National Security Legislation Monitor referred to J's unsecure means of communication with classified information. Documents released earlier in April revealed that the man was sentenced to 2 years and 7 months in prison, as an aggregate sentence for 5 charges. When deciding to release the sentencing remarks, Chief Justice McCallum noted that such cases are likely to cause consternation as secrecy is anathema to the rule of law. McCallum released a redacted version of the sentencing decision, with the judge, John Burns, noting that Witness J's actions had posed a clear risk that sensitive information would be disseminated publicly, with potentially significant consequences. It appears J was motivated by what he perceived as unfair treatment by his intelligence agency, believing that he was being treated in a different way to which other people in the organization had been. A senior lawyer at the Human Rights Law Center, Kieran Pender, noted that secret trials have no place in democracies like Australia. He said that it is testament to the media and civil society, as well as to the INSLM, that this secret trial was called out and now addressed. The INSLM noted in December that the Attorney General, Mark Dreyfus, had cleared a version of the sentencing remarks for release. The government had delayed the release of the sentencing remarks due to the fact that the judge in question had retired, and due to Witness J himself having expressed concerns about how the redacted transcript might characterize his conduct. There is yet to be any indication of how the government will go about changing the law so that secret trials will no longer be possible in Australia. In conclusion, it's deeply troubling that this type of trial has occurred today in a democracy like ours, and we should ensure that, in future, open justice is a force that is defended and upheld. Hopefully the release of the sentencing remarks is the start of a broader process in the right direction, and allows us to learn from this case and prevent the same thing happening again in the future. Thank you for watching.